Last month, I survived a 21-hour flight in economy and actually felt refreshed when I landed. Most people stumble off these flights looking like zombies, but I discovered 27 hidden strategies that airlines don't want you to know. In this video, I'll show you exactly how to turn your next long-haul nightmare into the most comfortable flight of your life. Look, I get it. Economy sucks. But unless you're dropping 5 grand on business class, we're stuck back here with the rest of humanity. The good news? I've cracked the code on making these flights actually bearable. Some of these tips are so obvious you'll wonder why nobody told you before. Others are borderline genius. Let's dive in. First up, your outfit can make or break this flight. Airplane cabins are basically temperature roulette. One minute you're in the Arctic, the next you're in Death Valley. Here's what works. Start with something comfortable underneath. Tank top, built-in bra situation if you're a woman, then layer up with zippered pieces. Not because it's some revolutionary concept, but because zippers let you adjust without doing the airplane striptease when you're wedged between two strangers. And please, for the love of all that's holy, wear loose clothing. Your jeans might look great at the airport, but 8 hours later, you'll feel like a sausage in casing. Next, bring slippers. But here's the catch. Only if your feet don't smell like a gym locker. If you're one of those people who could clear a room by taking off your shoes, keep them on. The rest of us will thank you. For everyone else, slippers are a game changer. Your feet swell on long flights, and being able to slip out of your shoes without subjecting your neighbors to biological warfare is clutch. Compression socks. Yes, they look like something your grandmother would wear. No, I don't care. These things work. They keep your blood flowing, reduce swelling, and honestly, they're kind of cozy. Get the 20 to 30 millimeters of mercury ones. That's the pressure measurement, not some random numbers I made up. Your legs will thank you when you're not hobbling off the plane like you aged 20 years mid-flight. Bring an empty water bottle. Revolutionary, I know, but here's why it matters. Those tiny cups they give you are basically thimbles. You'll be dehydrated before you hit cruising altitude. Fill it up after security, and you're not at the mercy of the drink cart that comes around once every geological era. Eat what you normally eat before flying. This isn't the time to experiment with that sketchy airport sushi. Your digestive system is about to be locked in a metal tube for hours. Don't give it extra challenges. Stick to foods you know work with your body. Trust me, airplane bathrooms are not where you want to discover you're lactose intolerant. If you normally take vitamins or probiotics, bring them. A 21-hour flight can mess with your system, and missing your usual routine just adds insult to injury. Pack them in your carry-on because checked luggage has a magical ability to disappear when you need it most. Watch the salt. Airport food is basically sodium with a side of regret. Too much salt means more dehydration and potentially headaches. I'm not saying avoid it completely. Sometimes you need those overpriced airport fries for emotional support. Just don't go overboard. Pack snacks you actually like. Airplane food ranges from surprisingly decent to what is this supposed to be? Having backup snacks prevents hangry meltdowns when the meal service is running late. Trail mix, protein bars, whatever keeps you human. Just maybe avoid anything too crunchy if you want to stay on good terms with your seat neighbors. Ginger chews or ginger ale. Flying can mess with your stomach, and ginger actually helps. It's not just an old wives' tale. There's real science behind it. When the drink cart comes around, grab the ginger ale. It's one of the few times airplane beverages are actually working in your favor. Eat when they serve food, even if you're not hungry. The flight crew is trying to sync you with your destination's time zone. Fighting it just makes jet lag worse. Think of it as edible time travel. Weird, but it works. If possible, book night flights for long hauls. Get your shower, brush your teeth, put on actual pajamas. Treat it like bedtime because that's what it is. This isn't the time for your airport fashion show. Comfort over style, always. Limit screen time when you're trying to sleep. I know, you brought 3 movies and a Netflix series. But blue light messes with your sleep cycle, and you're already fighting an uphill battle. Bring a book instead. Remember those? Paper things with words? They're making a comeback. When booking, avoid seats near bathrooms if you're a light sleeper. Doors slamming, people chatting, the occasional person who thinks 2 a.m. is the perfect time for a phone call. It's like trying to sleep next to a highway. Pay the extra few bucks for a quieter spot. Your sanity is worth it. Here's a seating hack most people miss. On wide-body planes with the 333 configuration, don't grab the first aisle seat you see. Go for the aisle seat in the middle section. Why? When your neighbor needs the bathroom, they can go the other way instead of climbing over you. It's aisle seat benefits without the constant interruptions. If you want to sleep undisturbed, put your tray table down before you doze off. When meal service comes around, they'll just place your food there instead of waking you up. You can eat later, but you can't get that sleep back. Wear your seatbelt over your clothes, not under your blanket. When turbulence hits and flight attendants check seatbelts, they won't wake you up if they can see you're already buckled in. Small detail, big difference in sleep quality. Download movies, shows, music, whatever before you fly. Airplane Wi-Fi is expensive and about as reliable as a chocolate teapot. Netflix, YouTube Premium, Spotify, most services let you download content. Use it. Bring the right cables and a portable battery. Airport charging stations are great, but airplane outlets are hit or miss. Don't risk landing with a dead phone in a foreign country. Get a good power bank. Your future self will thank you when you're not hunting for outlets like a digital nomad vampire. Make sure your headphones work with your neck pillow. Those big over-ear headphones might sound amazing, but they're useless if they don't fit with your pillow setup. AirPods or similar earbuds are your friend here. Comfort trumps audio quality on a plane. Bring body wipes. After 12+ hours in a metal tube with recycled air, you're going to feel gross. A quick wipe down can completely change your mood. Get the biodegradable single-use packets. They don't dry out like the big packs, and you're not carrying around a wet wipe graveyard. Pack a change of clothes in your carry-on. Fresh underwear and a clean shirt can make you feel human again. It's amazing what clean clothes can do for your mental state. This should be obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people don't think of it. Ladies, wear a panty liner. I know, weird tip, but staying fresh for 15+ hours is challenging. It's a small thing that makes a big difference in comfort levels. Clean everything. Your seat, tray table, armrests, air vent, basically anything you'll touch. Planes are cleaned between flights, but cleaned is a relative term. Bring disinfecting wipes and hand sanitizer. The last thing you want is to start your trip with whatever plague the previous passenger left behind. Pack your personal item like your life depends on it. Everything you need during the flight should be in the bag under your seat, not in the overhead bin. Getting up to dig through your carry-on every hour makes you that passenger. Don't be that passenger. Bring a pen. Customs forms, immigration paperwork, you'll need one. And asking around the plane makes you look unprepared. It's 2026, but apparently, we still need pens for international travel. Go figure. Go to the bathroom right after you finish eating. Everyone's digestive system works roughly the same way, so you've got about a 15-minute window before everyone else realizes they need to go. Beat the rush, avoid the line, and don't get stuck doing the airplane bathroom shuffle. Get up and stretch regularly. Sitting for hours isn't just uncomfortable, it's actually dangerous. Blood clots are real, and they don't care how young or healthy you think you are. Walk the aisles, do some stretches, keep your blood moving. Your body will thank you. There you have it. 27 ways to not hate your next long flight. Look, economy will never be luxury, but it doesn't have to be torture either. But surviving long flights is only part of the equation. The smart way is to avoid getting overcharged by airlines in the first place, which is exactly what I cover in this next video about the 7 airport secrets airlines use to trick you in 2025.